I'm going to be showing you the laziest farm route that you can possibly do, Act 1 Inferno, and make tons of money. Now, for this route, you need really crappy gear. It doesn't really matter. I'll show you what I'm using. It's not amazing. It's definitely not a high damage set. It's actually a tanking set for a wizard. And let's just get right into that, because most of these videos usually take a ridiculously long time to mull through all this crap. So, as you can see, I have 4,000 armor, 400 resist all, pretty much, just partly from intelligence, 164 from intelligence, and partly from resist all gear that I've been building up. I've taken some of it away. I used to be tankier than this. I had about 600 base, but I didn't need it as much for Act 1 Inferno. So really, this isn't that amazing. And look at this one-hander. Look at how crappy that is. You can get something so much better than that for like 200k. I just haven't because I'm lazy. All this gear is not too amazing. This even has a stat that I don't even use on it. Increased critical hit chance on Arcane Orb. Do not use. I don't like that ability. So, nothing wrong with that ability, just I don't like it in the playstyle. So, my gold find, magic find, really low. Possibly one of my greatest finds right here is this amulet. My friend was like, dude, auction it! I was like, no! My amulet right then was like 190 intelligence. I still have it in the bank. I'll show you that. Bam! Yeah, look at that dex. It's amazing, isn't it? Level 59. Okay. So, right now I have 74,000 gold, coincidentally. That's a really neat number to hit randomly. It is 8:54 a.m. I will start the route at 8:55 so I can show you the speed and you can get a good feel for how much gold you're going to make a minute. And ahead of time, I'm going to tell you, we're going to have 2 stops. One of these stops might not even be a stop. We have to check to see if it's there. You know what I'm talking about. That's a little foreshadowing right there. If you know what I'm talking about, then you've probably seen that before. But these 2 stops take about 0 effort on your part to do. And they will net you about the same as doing Act 1 Inferno run, except that you're not going to be getting item level 62 or 63 pretty much ever. That's never going to happen, so you're not going to be making millions off this. This is something that you can, like, watch a movie and do this at the same time. Also, if you don't have really great gear, this is good for you because you don't really... If somebody who has great gear doesn't really need to try, somebody who has really crappy gear can do it easily too. So we're going to go Leoric's Manor, first stop. Put our buffs up. Use the Prismatic Rune on energy armor so that my resistances are increased and my armor, just all my defensive stats. And Archon is important for this if you're a wizard. Any ability that shoots in a straight line, because this. Now I just hold down the right mouse button and stand here. They will always come through that doorway. Now in Leoric's Manor, there is a possibility for a rare spawn. He can spawn in the room that we just passed through, or he can spawn below. So we're going to check out below, since he can spawn up here. And he doesn't always spawn either. Just going to pick up gold. Grab this. Nice. Now, bottom of this whoa. Flag? Okay. Bottom of this stair is going to be that guy. He's always there. He doesn't drop anything special. There's nothing special about him. That's just Blizzard introducing you to that type of monster. And over here on the left side, there's usually 1 chest and 3 bodies. You don't have to get them all, but if you're already there, why not? Okay, so the old ruins. This is the second stop. Ah, so you know what I'm talking about now. So, you don't have to kill these guys, they're pretty harmless. Unless you're low gear, you might need to kill them before you move on, because they will kill you if you don't have resistances and armor.
Old Tristan.
They will probably 3-shot you.
Diablo himself once walked this place.
And pretty straightforward. Just run over here. And the Hoarder of Treasure. This has a 60% chance of spawning. They fixed it. It used to be a higher spawn chance. Now it's only 60%, but that's still better than 50%, so you're going to have this happen more often. Now, holy crap! Yes! Ah, that is awesome! I've never had a unique drop from this guy before. That is so cool. Okay, and we got all this gold, and a freaking square ruby. I don't fucking... Oh, screw it. Anyway. Yes. Ooh, I don't want to... Wait, this looks familiar. What is this? Promise of Glory. Aww. I think those stats are bad. But I have a barbarian friend that will like that. He eats up legendaries. You know, there's just kinds of people who are just like, I need to have everything a legendary, and they're like, legendaries kind of suck, man. And they're like, screw you, legendaries are awesome. They're legendary. Now, when you leave game, teleport back to town to leave game because it's going to save you a little bit of time, and it's a little bit safer too. Hey, see, repair 192 gold. That was so tiny. And all that took us about 3 minutes, we made about 3k gold, and we got a legendary. That's pretty darn good. Next, I will try and see if I can show you guys my hell route for even crappier geared people, because that one is about as simple as this one, but you can do it in hell. So, see you then.